Hello, welcome to today's video. This is part 3, lesson 3 of the song 1, 2, 3, 4, Plain White Tees. So we're going to start on page number 3, and we're going to start in the chorus section. The chorus section requires that we work on some intervals in the right hand while we play this familiar theme right there that was introduced to us at the beginning of the song. So let's go ahead and talk about those intervals first. So in the right hand, now in the left hand, of course, same thing happens, but the right hand, we're going to start with measure number 1 for the chorus, where it says 1 thing to do, 3 words. We start with a D octave, so that's going to be D4 and D5, just played as an octave. 2, 3, 4. Then we have where it says A/C sharp. Our interval is now going to be E and C sharp, which is E4, C sharp 5. Just play that. And that's going to be for 4 beats. Whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then your right hand, once again, fingers 5 and 1, are going to be playing D and B. Whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, now this is an option for you to do. Usually, we wanted our our right hand to play octaves here. So that's an option. You can just continue with that the same way you've been doing before. Or if you want to change it up a bit, the new way to play is to use fingers 1 and 2 on E4 and A4. And while that happens, you play. But you do have to hold on to these 2 notes as you go up the scale like that. And then you can play your G major, your G minor, and then you go back to your D major. Okay, now with those intervals, you do have to play A to F sharp inside of the intervals. So once you have your D octave there, fingers 3 and 2 are going to play A, F sharp. Let's try that again. Make sure you come down together, all 3 with the octave. Okay, you're playing 3 times, but within those intervals there. Let's try that. D major. 1 thing, and then you have E and C sharp, same thing. 2 do, and then you have B and D. This time it's going to be 4 and 2, still to A and F sharp. 3 words, and then of course if you want to do the octaves, you can do that. Or you can do like that. Let's go ahead now and try that one more time without any talking, just to see what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you're going to do it again on page 4. Exact same thing. And it appears there is a repeat to do that, going back to page number 2 where you go to verse number 2. Now let's go ahead and add the left hand part with those intervals to see what that sounds like. Remember, this is what your left hand is supposed to be playing. Repeats over and over again. There we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. The same with the second verse. You would be repeating the same thing with your chords. Give me more loving from the very start. Place me back to where I fell apart. Or however you want to play these chords, it's up to you. If you feel good when it hurts so bad, best that I had, I'm so glad I found you. I love being around you. You make it easy. 1, 2, 1. And then we go to the chorus. And that's up to that page number 4. In lesson number 5, we're going to talk about the solo. Let's just go into the few more chords that prepare us for the solo, this third system, where it says, I love you. The chords are actually E minor when we play our G accompaniment as usual. And then we bring down the 5th, which is to B flat, and then back to D. At that point where it says U, that's where the solo is going to start. We'll start talking about that in lesson number 4. And we will see you next time.